Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to OMSI 2. Welcome to another Control Center Simulator event on a Friday night. As always, today we're here on Smarden doing the Smarden extensions. Sorry that I was a few minutes late. As soon as I went to load in, for some reason, Smarden was missing a load of assets, so I had to go get them very quickly. So I do apologise why I was late, but that's why. Hello to everyone that is here. Daniela Long, Zachary, hello. Yeah, come join us, mate. If you got it, everyone's welcome. You don't have to be a part of the company to do the CCS events on a Friday. If not late gamer. Colin McKenzie, hello. Can you drive the 200 MMC? We might do that next, all right? Reese Plaster, hello. Yes, late. Chris Shields, hello. Parker, hello. Nitworth, hello. Ben H, hello. Hayden Stam, hello. Southern Enthusiast, hello. Chris Shields, hello. Glenn Bixley, hello. And you want me to give a shout out for Santa? Hello, Santa. I've been a good boy this year. I've done nothing. Okay, hi InsideAgameR, how are you? I'm so happy you were sent home from school due to power outage. It wasn't safe out on the nights. Oh, nice. Remember when we used to get power cuts at school? They used to keep us there. We were like prisoners. Okay, so the first route I'm going to be doing is the 302 circular. We're due out at 25 past. It doesn't look like anybody is that interested in us. Obviously, we're here in the 200. This is the Allison mod, so this is the slightly different variant, the Allison. DRB, good evening, hello. Francesca, hello. Optus Solar, hello. Sean Maxwell, hello. I'm on the red wine and beer. Happy Friday up in Glasgow. Red wine and beer. Oh, Jesus. Sounds messy. Good evening, Random Gamer. John Lambert, hello. Hello, hello. Nice to see all of you. Glenn Bixley. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Caden Kemp, can you drive the 304 next or the X49? Yep, we will see what the officer will give us. We'll try and get an X49 or 304. Stagecoachman, hello. Hello to everyone that is joining us. We're nearly good to the part. We've got about 30 seconds or so. We're going to do the circular first. So if any of you have not downloaded the Smarden extensions, I 100% recommend it. Nice little bits of routes in there. Sometimes the AI get a bit stuck because it's not due to have this many routes, but it makes Smarden a lot more friendlier map to play in my opinion. Ben H, by the SatNav DLC, does it work on all maps and how does it work? Yeah, it does work, mate. It's very simple. It looks like this. Okay. So you can see there's a few people driving, Caluax, Bradman. So yeah, it's just on my other screen here. You can have it popped out see-through here on your screen. I like it on my other screen personally. Yeah, it's all good, works really nice. That's a tight turn at the bus station with all those buses. Yeah, I don't know how that bus is going to get round. The Trident is going to be pretty damn jammed there. We've got 200 hiding in the back here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're good to go. So yeah, I am using the Allison mod, like I said. So slight variation. Why is my camera's not moving? Make sure the cameras are in the correct position. Charlie Williams, light stream, thank you, mate, much appreciated. The Allison mod is amazing. It is, but for some reason it's taken me out of gear, so. Is the back door open again? It is. I opened the back door when it was already closed. Awesome. KFC, my favourite. Oh, I do love a KFC. The nearest one for me is quite far away. I don't get to have KFC very often, unfortunately. But yeah, the Allison mod on the 200, again, is another highly recommended download, guys. If you don't have the mod, you can find it on WebDisk. We do have links in the Discord, so if any of you are not a part of the Discord, do come join us. Link in the description down below. Any kind of good mods and stuff that we find and see, we always post. If anyone wants to join our BCS company, Simply Connect, you are more than welcome as well. If you want to come join us at CCS events on a Friday as well, everybody is welcome. You can be a part of other companies to join the CCS. You don't have to be in my company for the CCS. Everyone is welcome, everybody. Using the Hanover mod for the C200. I am using the mod for the 200 today. Yep, I still have access to the mods. I know B.G has pulled them down. I don't know when he's going to put them back. He was making a big update to all his mods, I believe. I don't know what more he is doing, but yes, obviously I'm using his mod on the bus. I don't know when he's putting them back. He did say pretty soon, so that's all I know. So if anyone's missing the mod or doesn't have it from before. Arjun, good. How are you, mate? How are you? Jamie, hello, hello. What does the mod door with the bus? Oh, the mod. So the Allison mod is the gearbox. So the ratios, the screens are blue. There's a few other bits and pieces on the bus that work that didn't work before, etc. Overall, nice mod. Parker, E200, your favorite bus? Yep. I love it with the mod. With B.Dot's mod, I can play on any map. It can obviously it works with any MS display or Hanover displays that he makes. So yeah, it's a real good mod as well. But Charlie Williams on Facebook, hello, hello to everybody, hello, hello, hello. Be interesting to see what other mods that B.Dot's got planned. He said he had a few things planned, so it'd be quite interesting to see what he comes up with as well. Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad, you know, getting on with things as we do. My favourite bus is the B7TL. Yeah, it's a nice bus as well. But to be honest with you, there's lots of nice buses. There's so many. I like variation. I like changing it up myself personally. Okay, we'll try and get in before that car comes. Let's go to Argus. When I get him in, can I rev? Yeah, once we stop at a stop that needs picking up some passengers, I will stop. We're already getting ahead of time as it is, so. Here you go. Doris, do you want us, Doris? I actually want to check my timetable quickly, make sure I've put the right... Yeah, rather circular. Doris doesn't want me. Okay, let's put out of gear. Mackenzie, hi Inside. I would have been on tonight, but sadly when I downloaded it, the map with just blue sky and extensions mod ain't working. I'll look up on YouTube if there's a mod. If not, I'll ask for OMSI help. Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, you just need, basically, the timetable mod is just a timetable. It doesn't change the map. So if you're getting blue sky, it's actually the map that's causing you issues. Just so you know, when you do download Smarden, there are a few extra bits that you need to go after and get as well yourselves. One of them is you need the Farthington demo as well. Don't forget that. If you don't have that demo installed, there's a few splines and stuff from that. So, yeah, there's a few bits to download to get this working. KFC's near me or halal for the community. Okay, didn't know they did that kind of stuff, but I suppose if you're in that kind of area, makes sense, doesn't it? Optisola, yeah, the revs are nice. Look, this is a real nice bus with the Allison mod. I'm having a feeling that my display isn't working the way it should be, though. Or literally nobody wants to get on this bus. I can't tell. We'll keep on going. When you rev it and it was in real life, you normally do it, build up air pressure for the doors. Actually, you shouldn't do that. Even though all us bus drivers do, especially in the mornings when you're due out, because we all come in like with 2 minutes to go, get your bus in the depot. You see the fastest walk-arounds you'll ever see in the mornings. But yeah, you put your foot down to rev, but it's actually really bad for the buses. You really shouldn't cold start a bus with your foot down on the accelerator to get the air pressure up. You should let it naturally warm up. But yes, they all do it. I do it myself included. Download it all, and exactly my main directory, is that the right? It's just a drag and drop. You just open up the file and you just make sure that all the other little files just go into the right place. It's very simple. Fusion Distress, good evening, my friend. How are you? You will be in the office very soon, I believe. Thank you for covering the office again. I'm on the 302 just behind you and at Argus. My desk is working. Yeah, I think I'm using the right HOF. I'm sure I'm using the right HOF. We'll see. I think there was 2. See if anyone gets on around this trip. If not, we may go back to the depot and so I can select the bus with the right HOF, because I have a feeling that could be the problem. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We're still going to make money on the trip, and it's only a quick 15-minute job. Yeah, natural build-up is best at cold. Yeah, that's the way it should be done. Like, none of us should be revving the bollocks off the buses in the cold mornings, but like I said, you'll see everybody doing it because, you know, you're due out at 6:05 and everybody's in the depot at 6:04. To be fair, I'd be messing around and prattling about and drinking my coffee. I never leave on time. In all fairness, I'm the worst. Oh. Yeah, I think I've picked the wrong Hoff, guys. I think this is my fault. There's nothing else hiding. Okay, we might have to finish this talk and get another bus. Sure, Maxwell, what time are you on to? I'll be on to just gone 10 o'clock probably, my usual time. But the event itself is on to 11 PM. So every Friday we do these events, 7 till 11. Like I said, you don't need bus company add-on, you only need the CCS add-on, which is a lot cheaper than bus company. If you just want to do these events on a Friday. We're going to be mixing up, as we normally do, is right hand, left hand. So next week we've done 2 right hand drives now, because I really fancy doing this week. So next week we will be doing a left hand drive. I don't know what, but we will. We'll put it up to a vote, as usual. I reckon it'll be Hafen City. Jesus, someone's going to get on. We're saved. The Hoff was right. That makes me feel a bit better. Oh, no, you want me to actually take a ticket? Okay, good news, the Hoff was correct. I don't feel so bad now. It's bad to rev a cold engine, whatever it is. Yeah, that's also true, yeah. But like at home, we don't tend to do that. We tend to literally naturally turn on, especially diesel engines. It can blow turbos and other bits and pieces. I don't know if I'm braking. I don't know. I am braking. I used to get into work 10 early, check the bus, park in the main road, bus has left depot. Yeah, to be honest with you, I try and be about half an hour early. I drive coaches mainly now, so I tend to take the coach up to the coffee shop at the station, park it in the normal bus bays where the normal buses leave. Generally the early ones for us, we are ahead of them, and I stop at the coffee shop there, and because there's no coffee down at our depot or anything like that, which is a shame. Seeing Glasgow from tonight, Glasgow put 24 night service back on some of the routes. Yeah, that's nice. We were actually just about to introduce, now Dublin has, you son of a... Dublin has 24-hour night service already. They were about to introduce it to our depot, but COVID kicked in. So I don't, obviously at some point I imagine that they will do it, but they've just shut down. We've just had a new set of restrictions given tonight. Nightclubs are no longer allowed to open. Pubs only allowed to open until 12 o'clock, 50% capacity, table service only, and yeah, so even our sporting events, they've put us down to 50% capacity again. So yeah, we're not, and it has to be seated. You have to be seated, so you can't be standing at the football stadium. You can only take whatever the standing is. So some of our football stadiums and stuff here, you know, might have 3 stands, but 1 bit would be standing. Like they can't obviously have them on, so. Is CCS on Steam? It is, yes. Yeah. Maybe it's not actually. I can't remember now. I think it is on Steam. I am family friendly. So yeah, so they put in some new restrictions for us tonight. I mean, we've always had the mask. We've never got rid of the masks, but the masks are a must for school kids now. School kids never had to wear them at all, but anyone over 3rd class, so year 4 and up, have to wear masks here now. As before, the kids, they never made the kids wear masks at all here, but that obviously has now changed. So yeah, fun times as always. The thing for us here is they don't know enough information yet. Like you said, they'd rather be safe than sorry. Any of you want me? No? Screw you all then. I think every country's taken their own initiative with it, how they want to deal with it. We've been quite strict from the beginning compared to most of Europe. We don't have huge ICU numbers and stuff, and most of the beds are already full, hospitals already overcrowded, and we've only got something like 300 patients in hospital with COVID. So it just shows you that we are struggling. You don't want me, love? That bus is just charging through the cars. Nice. Yeah, we have to wear masks everywhere. That never changed for us. So we never scrapped the mask rule.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Finally made it back after that problem with the door. Can you allocate me someone else, please, that isn't an X?
Isn't it next? Yeah. Long one or a short one?
Long one's good for me, mate.
You got the timetable mod, yeah?
Yes, I have, yeah.
There you go, mate. That's assigned to you.
Nice one, got a 347. Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so like I said, we never scrapped the mask rule, so it's no change to us really. They just emphasised that, yeah, we need to keep wearing our masks. It's not going anywhere. That's alright, I don't mind. I went up to Belfast back in August and no one was wearing masks because the UK scrapped it. And it was so weird because we were still wearing masks. Just used to it now. It doesn't matter to me. Our one passenger wants to get off.
Hello, mate.
Hi there. Can I get a return route, please, for the 343? Currently at Lockley Street.
Just finding this list here. You're currently at Lockley Street, yeah?
Yes.
343. 12:45. There you go. That should be the next one assigned to you, mate.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Take care. Bye.
Like I said, we're strict in the sense because our hospitals, you know, there are some issues. Glenn, you don't leave your house though, do you? I'm surprised you're not starting to grow your own vegetables in your bathroom or something. Cameron Davies, what are we talking about? COVID and restrictions? Ireland. I am in Ireland. The Republic. Well, the next route would have had plenty of people. Okay, I'm going to call Jamesy and see what we can get. James, can I get another route, please? Anything from the station?
Yeah, anything from the station.
Preferably not another 302, but while I'm at the station, it just makes sense to turn around and...
Yeah. What's your in-game time?
12:40.
12:40, okay. Do you want a long one or a short one?
It doesn't matter, whatever's there.
There you go. This is X49. It picks up at bus stand A4.
A4.
12:45. It should be. Yeah.
Okay, cheers, mate. 12:45.
No
Lovely.
worries. Yeah.
Okay.
Passenger having
Hello.
epilepsy. Please can I get an ambulance to Lockley Cottage?
You can indeed.
Okay, so we're going to do the X49 next for us, guys. Oh, wow. They were not satisfied with me, were they? Jesus. Boo, boo, boo. Well, we'll see what we get next afterwards. 341. We'll see what he gives us next.
The next stop I've got available for you is Lakeview.
Yep, if you can send them us to Lakeview then, please.
Yeah. All right, that's on its way to you, matey.
Thank you very much.
No problems.
Bye.
Okay, we're doing the X49. Duty 4. A4.
Hello, mate. Hello.
Hello there, it's BA Travel here.
Hello.
Hi there. Can I get another trip, please? I don't mind what I do, although preferably something a bit shorter, because I've just had the longest one in the universe.
No problem. Have you got the timetable mods?
I have indeed, mate, yes, yeah.
That opens a door of possibilities to us.
Absolutely.
Are you back in the garage?
Some of those roads. Yeah, I'm in the computer room now, yeah.
No worries. Right, okay, I'll assign you 342, that's a 29-minute route, and that starts at 5 to 1.
Okay, that's not going... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, that's all done for you then, matey.
Is that going in the same bus, or what do I do with that?
You can choose... I've given you permission to rent another bus if you want to choose a different bus, or you can use the same bus you had before.
Can I use any old bus that's in the garage then, basically?
Yeah, any available bus in the garage, yeah, go for that.
Right, okay, that's marvellous. Thank you.
No problems.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't think my bus is going to be big enough for this. Ah, of course you're all going to want tickets. And change.
Hello.
Can I have a day pass, please, driver?
A child return, please.
Just a single, please, driver. Return plate. Lovely. Cheers.
Don't know why she wasn't working, but she was not giving me what I wanted there. Okay, I'm gonna just turn up the heating in the bus a little bit. Because they weren't particularly happy with me last time. So we've got a couple minutes before we go. 25 for $7. Well, that's a good price actually. 25 for $7, especially considering the exchangey rate kind of stuff. Mike Gray, how are you? I'm good, mate. Wanted a nice picture of my bus, but I'm not going to get one, am I? The sun is shining in Smarden. Hello to somebody. Only speak English, mate. The 4 GB patch, it's already saving memory on the deliveries of the buses. Such a shame. Only does it on Smarden the most. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Anything exciting going on? We've got quite an exciting stream on Sunday. can't give you too many details yet, but keep an eye on the community and the Discord. We've got something pretty cool organized. Alright, we're good to get out of it. Apparently he's going at the same time. What a rude, ignorant... What route next? We're on the X49 now, so we come straight off the circular onto the 49. Now this could happen in real life. You could have a duty that starts on one. Once you get to a bus station, it might go out as another. So this is very common. So it's kind of like real life. We haven't come out of the bus. Not yet anyways. We'll probably change the bus for the next run. Working tomorrow, football Sunday, taking the nephew to watch him play. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. The bus is black because basically if you have the 4 GB patch, when memory is getting tight, what it does, it saves your memory, so it does that to your liveries. It only happens on Smarden. It's just really weird, unfortunately. So basically, it's just an intensive map. Oh, you're going to do some rail replacement with Jonathan if he turns up. Nice. I say John will be there. He seems to be at them every weekend for a while now. Yeah, it sounds fun. Look at that car. So inconsiderate to the bus. What have I got planned? Oh, I'm going to the vets tomorrow. That's not very exciting for you guys. My dog was recently diagnosed with diabetes, so it has to go back every like 3 or 4 days while we're getting the dosage correct on the insulin. So yeah, vet tomorrow. There's nothing really too much planned on Saturday. Watch the qualifying in the Grand Prix, hopefully. That kind of stuff. Then Sunday, obviously Man United, Crystal Palace. Be quite exciting to see how our new manager is going to line up the team. Also in the evening we've got like what we do here, like they do it every year for Christmas, so all the tractors, all the farmers, the local farmers dress their tractors up like with like lights and Christmas decorations, and they do a big parade. So I'll go to that in the evening and then stream Sunday night. Other than that, yeah, nothing really planned. Nice easy weekend really. Doris had her hair done. Yeah, Doris is looking quite nice these days. Oh crap, I've just gone the wrong way reading the chat. If someone cuts you up in a bus and... no. Obviously, you're not supposed to stick any fingers up at anybody, no matter what they've done. Why is this bus not going into reverse? There we go. I think she's gone a bit past that point, mate. I'm not gonna lie, my days in London with some of them taxis, I think they got more than hand gestures out the windows on the odd occasion. But no, I mean, I know drivers that do it all the time. I can't be bothered. What I like to do is I'll pull up right next to them when we're at the set of traffic lights and they've cut me up for absolutely no reason. And I just look out the window and I just shake my head at them. And you watch them get rattled. Okay, for some reason this bus does not like changing gear. There we go. Yeah, ideally we don't. You can get in a bit of trouble for that. The worst near miss I nearly had nearly killed me a year ago, hence why I haven't been at work because of my car crash. Not in the bus, but in the car. And someone nearly killed me. So, like I said, I just pull up next to them and I give them the old shake of the head, just with a tut as well. And they know you're tutting, just... And what it is, they get really angry in their car, and they at you and all this kind of stuff. And just smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. Yeah, I don't let it bother me. I can't be bothered. It'll just ruin your day because then you'll be tense and angry for, you know, for a little while. It's not worth getting that angry about it. Trust me. Yeah, I saw you posted some pictures there. I didn't have a good look today. I haven't really been around much this for the morning part of today, so yeah. Did see something though. This is why I haven't been at work for the last year or so, because at the moment I'm not cleared by the company doctors to go back to work from the accident, my shoulder and my back, so until I get a bit of clearance I won't be going back to work for a little bit probably. Yeah, oh god. Not much I can do about this. I have to just go through a couple of cars. Yeah, worst thing about the job, other people. Yeah, you're very much right. Like I said, I don't let it get to me, because you let it get to you, it's going to ruin your day, and you're going to be mad about it for ages, and it's not like you can talk to anyone. That's the problem with half the bus drivers, they let too much get to them. How do you get new maps on OMSI? We just download them. Okay, I have a feeling people are being a bit silly here now too. There's probably buses stuck. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fast forward the time by a minute and it should clear the traffic hopefully. Yeah, so obviously with the extension mod, the only big problem is the map's not used to having so many buses go round, so yeah, they get a bit stuck sometimes, so you just fast forward the time by a minute and it fixes it. If they'd sit in traffic, you said, yeah, it's a cushy job. Since I stopped letting it get to me, the job is easy now. Exactly, Sam, that's it. I mean, I'm pretty laid back anyway. It's like people... Like I've said many times in streams before, people come up to me and as soon as they start giving me a story, I just tell them to sit down. I don't even want to listen to the story anymore. Like, you know it's the same crap. If they have money or not, it's not for me to really judge, and I just say, get on. I don't argue with anyone, don't fight with no one. Get on, get on. Whatever.
Hiya, driver. Joyrider, love.
You've been off work since April because of a pothole. Yeah, you know, things happen, and I don't know when I'll get to go back, and the company might not ever let me go back because of the injuries that I sustained. So, you know, at some point, something will have to give. But either I go back or I don't. But at the moment, because it's an insurance job, not much you can do. Just relax. Focus on getting better. I'm doing all the stuff I need to recover. Physio, doctors, freaking everything you can think of. I'm doing it. Needles, all sorts of other weird stuff. So look, what can you do? I'm doing everything that I'm told to do, and eventually they'll let me back. But when? I don't know. So I got told, really, avoid confrontation. Some 4-year-old asked for a child day ride, just said to him, yeah, because it's not, Sam, the thing is, it's not your money, and it's not your job to check. And it's the same when the kids come on my bus and they ask for child fares. They're quite clearly adults. You give them child fares, because they're the worst ones. They'll start throwing things like bottles of Coke on you, and we hear it all the time in town, the drivers getting stuff thrown at them and drinks poured on them and spat at. Just look, the kid wants the adult wants a child, give him a child. If an inspector comes on, you just go in his ear quickly, just say, look, they asked for children, I gave them children, obviously they're not, but it's not your job to question people's age, it's the inspector's job. Now, here in Ireland, it's only the inspector is legally allowed to ask them for ID, and it's up to him then what he wants to do. So, you've done your job. You sold a ticket. They paid something. Now, if you let them on for free, you might find yourself in a bit more hot water. But again, I've done it a few times. I picked up people at the airport and they said, oh, my phone's dead and I've got no ticket now. And, you know, and it's happened. And the next stop after the airport, the inspector's sitting there waiting for me. And I just tell him, I said, look, there's a lady at the back. She told me she has a ticket. Her phone's dead. Nothing we can do. She said she's going to show me at the charge at the bus station, show me when we get to the other end. She's not going to. I'm not going to ask her for it. And the inspector says, yeah, no worries. As long as you tell them what you're doing, you know, that's the main thing. Canal de Buses, Jose, hello mate, how are you? That's it. Even if a child came up to me or an adult and said, look, I've only got £1, and you know, the fare could be 15, 16 quid going from one part of the country to the other. I do more long distance these days. And the same thing, you take the £1, I might sell them an excess ticket for £1, I write on the ticket my driver number, I'll tell them they had no other money. I'm not going to leave someone on the side of the road, it's just not my style. You know what I mean? It's not my style, I wouldn't do it. And I'd hope someone would do it, say if my kids got stuck, or if I got stuck one day and I really needed a lift and, you know, I had nowhere else to turn to, you know, I'd hope the driver would look at me and say, yeah, no worries. But I know so many don't. I mean, I've heard horror stories. A child's got on for school, and especially on a Monday, the parents will give them a €50 note for the week, say, and it's the worst, and you've only just started your shift and you've got no change. Just let them on. Like, I'm not going to fight a child for a fare, but the drivers will literally, like, refuse to let the kid get on the bus to school because they got a €50 note, and they go home crying to mum and daddy saying, I can't go to school today because the angry bus driver said no. And it happens weekly here. It's mental. David, hello mate, how are you? That's it. You sit back, sit in the traffic. I put my earphones in. I listen to documentaries and podcasts, and I like listening to that kind of stuff. Or I might, you know, someone reading you a book like Stephen Fry, reading me a book in my ear, putting me to sleep while I'm driving. Especially at heavy traffic, just head back, arms folded, listen, enjoy, relax, or listen to music. I do not care about the world. No one's rang the bell yet. Danielle Long, no worries, catch you later. Yeah, you don't need anyone, especially a child, but like, say if it was an adult, that's why I changed the story from a child to an adult, because yeah, look, if an adult came up to me with the same thing, I'd do the same thing for an adult. You know, like I said, some people, you just get stuck in a situation, and you know, sometimes you just need someone to say, yeah, it's okay, you know, help people. It's like, I treat people how I'd want to be treated myself, and as long as they come on the bus and they're respectful and say, look mate, I'm in a situation, I've got no money, I've lost my wallet, or whatever the story is this time, or the wallet's at the girlfriend's house. Once I get to the other end, she's going to meet me and I'll pay her, or, you know, even if they do that, oh, when I get to the other end, I'll get the money and pay you. By the time I let them off and they come back to me, I just say, don't bother, like, just go, you know. It's not, I can't sell a ticket backwards anyway, especially on the coaches, so it becomes a nightmare. I had to reset the whole system just to go back to the first stops, and so you just say, look, it's fine. And you know, the next time he sees you on the bus, you know, big thank you, shaking your hand, and well, don't shake hands much anymore these days, but you know, it's nice. In principle, you should never leave a child at a bus stop. Yeah, that's like I said, I changed my story from a child to an adult because, yeah, you don't leave a child, but look, bus driver's here. The kid has money, he's willing to pay, and they refuse and travel because they don't want to give change. I just let them on and say, look, 50€ notes are no good. I'll let you on this time, but next time I see you, look, you need to get the right change, or go to the shop across the road and buy a drink and get some change. Like, and they do. They remember. It's not their fault. They don't choose the money that the parents give them. You know what I mean? Wish my parents had given me a 50€ note when I went to school. God, I'd walk to school and keep the money. The dog ate my money. Yeah, you'd be surprised some of the crap you get told. Okay, so, Jose, this is a bus stop. We're going past a lot of bus stops, but they're not requested bus stops. This one is. And nobody's pressed the bell either. We're on the X, so we don't actually serve every bus stop on this route. Keeps them off the competition and it's all good. Well, it's not even about the competition for me. I couldn't care less where people put their money to, who they want to travel with for whatever reason. For me, it's just common sense, you know what I mean? Absolute common sense. OMSI 2. Sorry, did I miss something? This is OMSI 2. Ryan Woodall, hi for the third time. Good evening, mate. Did I not say hello? Sorry. I do try and say hello to everybody. It's not the easiest map to drive and try and talk at the same time. Where am I right now? Where am I? No idea. No idea. No idea where I am. I'm late, that's all I know. We're on the X49. X49 in the 200 with the Allison mod. That's what we're doing this evening. So we're on the longest route, I think, on Smarden. He's alright. Do you have to climb that horrible hill? I think I have to climb something in the X49, yeah. Hence why I was going to change to a street light, but I stayed in the 200. Oh, you want me to ring the bell? Chrissy Smith, do you have a Dublin bus? As in repaints, or do I drive? I drive for Bus Erin. Dublin buses in Dublin. It's nice to hear they're actually down-to-earth bus drivers. I mean, look, it's to me, it makes your job easier. If you want to start fighting people, that's when you're going to get the aggro, you're going to get stressed, you're going to get angry, you're going to come home, you're going to moan to your wives, and they don't really give a crap. They all think we're lazy buggers with the easiest job in the world, you know. And it is. The bus driving job is a cushy job. I don't know what's going on with these hills. This is not normal, is it? It's a cushy job. Just you know, be kind to people. Sometimes, you know, people need a bit of help, and they're all full of thank yous. Makes their day, or they feel like they've got one over me, or whatever makes them happy. I'm fine with that, and I get on with my day without a bother. Absolute no bother. If you're down to earth, it just makes the job stress-free. That's it. And look, if you start refusing, you know, you could refuse, say, a child who is a child who's also a child, and just because they look a bit older. And the next problem, then you're going to get yourself into a world of problems, especially with children and things like that. So just do it. Do it.
Hello.
Hey, may I have a tour, please?
Yeah. Anything in particular?
No. I've never done this route before. Either. I'm not fast.
How about a circular that starts in 6 minutes?
Yeah, I've got some texture
no worries.
issues, for sure.
Alright, that's a good start for this map anyway.
Yep, cheers.
Okay.
I was late to the stream because it told me there were things missing, but I did fix them, but apparently not all things were fixed. I think it looks good. It kind of looks like snow on the hill. That's what I think it looks like. A little bit of snow. Thing is with being a bus driver as well, look, once you're in your cockpit for the day or your little cabin, no one's going to bother you. Management don't want to talk to you. The AVL or the people in the offices will call you if you're running late to do stuff, but you're your own boss. That's the main thing. That's the nature. You want me to ring the bell? Okay, I'll ring the bell. If I can get further back the bus and we don't fall down. Oh, the bells don't work in this bus. Thought they did. Oh, Dublin Bus and Game. No, I don't. I only use my own liveries for Simply Connect. I don't do that stuff because I only drive for the company. Doesn't make sense for me to have a ton of liveries. Ryan, am I in a CCS event? Yes, we are doing CCS tonight on Smarden. So if any of you have CCS and want to join, you're more than welcome. It's under my name this evening, not the company, InsideAgameR, because I needed to use up some of my LP points. Oh. Come on, girl. We got this. I've done it again. Bugger. We were so close. Okay, we need to run up. I think I lost too much speed on the corner. Okay. Try again. Do I have Simply Connect the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2? Yep, and X-Plane. We have a virtual airline, simplyconnectva.com. Come on. I don't think that was enough either. The hill's too steep for the bus. I ran out of gears. I give myself a bit of a run up this time. There we go. Come on, girl. Come on. It's so close. Hence why you hate the map. Oh, we're so close. Well, usually you'd bring a trident or something on the route. Well, we're fully committed at this stage. Oh, it's when you have to do the hairpins. This is what messes it all up because I'm at full steam here. As long as we don't get any cars, we'll be okay. Car on the track. Ah. Bit concerned about my textual issues. I hope I don't fall through the map. I'll be bloody mad. Well, we managed it. That's the important bit. Oh, okay, someone wants to get off at Cherry Road. Somebody might want to get on at Cherry Road. I do need to open up the windows because it's too hot on the bus. Turn the heating down and all that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fusion, the engine just blown on my bus.
I'm not surprised after that hill, to be fair.
Yeah, absolute fail.
Oh yeah, Cherry Road. Engineers. 4 minutes.
Cheers, mate.
No problem.
Okay, so the bus is broken down. Nothing I can do. Engine's blown. Get a nice screenshot though. Help is on the way in 5 minutes. Yeah, that was a proper fail, that one. Brutal. Caden, we're on the X49. Well, we were on the X49. We're now broken down. Ugh, and I'm already so late. Callie, you're on your 6th run. Yeah, well, I made it up the hill. Oh yeah, I was going to open up some windows because it's a bit warm in here. Get some of that heat out. It's going to cool down actually now because the doors are open anyways. Let's shut the doors. Oh no, look, we're blocking the way. He's just gonna drive into us, isn't he? No. I'm sorry, mate, I can't move. Just waiting 30 minutes for time to catch up to the CCS event. Might as well watch someone with some problems. Someone goes here. Thanks, mate. Do the 304 next. Yeah, we'll see what's available next once I get down there. Best part of breakdown, get to chill for a bit. Yeah, we break down all the time. The worst thing is when we're cross country and we break down. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 hours before like the nearest depot can get to you. So when we break down, you're done for the day. I think it was the hill. I think the hill blew the engine for sure. I think it did all right though. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, we've got 3 minutes. Best part of a breakdown London, you do F all for 3 or 4 hours until they come and get you. Depends where you break down. If you break down in a town or something, it's okay. But when you, some of the places, like we go proper far out cross country, if it all kind of goes wrong, like it can be a nightmare. I've only had one so far, touch wood, and had a free 25-minute break. I've had so many, especially long distance. Those Volvos, they got coolant issues like you wouldn't believe. The pipes are always popping off and bursting, and always. I've had a couple of bus fires as well. Do you know if there's an MS display for the Smarden extension? I'm not sure, mate. Not for the extension, I don't think. I'm using B.G's Hanover mod, obviously. More like blocker, yeah, that's it. I had an incident just now too, got an ambulance police on the way to me, 6 minutes. Yeah, we've got 2 minutes to go, we ain't got too long. I'm just happy we got up the hill this week, because the other week when we did this, I think I tried about 4 times and I couldn't get the street light up the hill. So, we'll take it. What time does it finish? This will be finished at 11 o'clock, the event itself. Yeah, the stream, just after 10 sometime. Cam, gonna try and get rank 6 this weekend to enter the main company of BCS. Nice. Hopefully you do. You look like Homer Simpson with that wing mirror in front of your head. Sad. On a Friday, your bus broke down. Yes. It's always the worst. Every time I break down, it's literally like you're not far from home, or you know, there's something you need to do at home and you need to get home on time, and it just doesn't happen. It's the worst. Absolute worst. Sam, are you, do you play OMSI? Are you in the CCS event stuff? Are you doing any of this? For anyone that is new, do come join us in Discord. All things transport related. We don't just have a bus company, we have a virtual airlines as well, simplyconnectva.com. Virtual trucking. Always something going on. We are going to be starting a Scum multiplayer server very soon, I believe, as well, which is a survival game. Don't know if anyone plays that. But if you do, let me know in the Discord, because we are starting to set one up. Yeah, it's always the worst time to break down. Oh, we got ages to go yet as well. Problem is, it affects the money that we make because I'm already 10 minutes late now. So we're going to get naff all money. They're probably not happy with my driving as it is. But hey ho. Okay, the repair team have arrived. Now wait until your bus has been repaired. Okay, let's get back inside then. Let's go into neutral. And the bus is now repaired. I wouldn't expect he'd be very happy with me. Yeah, I know, it was the worst place to break down. It would have been okay if I tucked myself in a little bit more, but I hadn't. Look at all the buses coming down now. What the hell's going on here? Whee!
Hello.
Hi mate, can I have another tour please?
Anything in particular?
About half an hour, please.
Half an hour. I've got 38 minutes on the 341.
Yeah, spot on. Thanks very much.
There you go. All yours.
Okay. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Something goes here. You can fast forward the time on BCS by a couple of minutes, you know. So if you just fast forward it by 2 minutes, it's just then your next tour, they go by your time. Is collisions on? Not for Smarden. It would be stupid to put collisions on this map. It just doesn't, it's not going to work. Especially with the extension mod, because there's too many buses on the routes, where normally there's barely any buses all day. So it's not so bad, but like with the extension now, you have to have the turned off. Yeah, the pedestrians are crazy as well. They do tend to walk out a little bit in certain areas on this map. Yeah, this is not a map. It's not being tidied up enough to have collisions on. It's a bit too tight, especially how the AI work and the different buses with the boundary boxes work. Like you might be able to do collisions on one bus, but it might not work on another bus depending on certain factors. So yeah, you just couldn't do it. It's not built for that. You get terrible scores. It's actually a real bad map to have in the company because, like BCS on the CCS events it doesn't matter, but like when you're doing it for the company, like if you get bad, terrible driving scores and stuff, it does affect our rating, which affects how many maps we can have. There we go. Buses are stuck on the hill. Not me. I feel like this is more of like a rally car map. I think if they introduced this hill into like Colin McRae or whatever World Championship Rally, it'd be a great course. Caden, good evening. How are you, my friend? Oh. It'd probably be more scenic if my textures hadn't gone funny. Jared, any crashes yet? Yeah, we've had a few breakdowns. Stuff happens, even in real life. And good evening, how are you? Good playing OMSI with a 360 controller. I'm a bit tired playing with a keyboard. I don't know if it can work with a 360 controller, in all honesty, mate. I don't know. I really don't know. Get yourself a wheel, mate. The cheapest wheel you can find, even, like second hand. Doesn't matter, like, it just enhances your gameplay so much. Caden, I'm fine, just bored. How's everyone? Oh, nice. You're bored, so you come to watch me. I see. No, I'm only messing. Yeah, hello. Say that's why most people are here, is because they're bored. This kid is complaining about my delay. I mean, imagine putting up with crap from kids. I just stopped them all from getting out. Come on, hurry up. Late enough as it is. I mean, a 360 type, not a proper controller. I just don't know if it can be run on controllers or not. I think some people have tried before, but there were issues. I don't know. You'd have to look into it. I'm not sure you can do it with a controller. You'd have to have a look. But I'd still recommend cheapest wheel you can find secondhand even. Doesn't matter if it doesn't have a full turning circle, it'll just make the game so much better. Even if you are using laptop. Okay, see if we can make some of this time up. Let's put our foot down. How did you get that late? Well, my first attempt up the big hill failed. We had to roll back down and do a second run. And then my engine broke down and we had to wait 5 minutes for the engine repair team to come out. So yeah, things have happened. And it's not like I'm in the fastest bus there is. Probably going to blow the engine going down the hill now. I don't understand. I'm storming down here and I'm getting later and later. I'm using a 360. Just need to follow a setup guide from YouTube. There are a few. Oh, okay. So it is possible. Okay, I didn't know it was possible. Like I said, I remember someone asked me once, and I know they tried, and I know they were having some issues. I don't know. Maybe they weren't setting it up correctly. British. So stuff for a cup of tea. I'm more of a coffee man than a tea man, in fairness. David, you're in the... you are in the Discord there. Maybe if you put the link of the video that you used, post it in the bus driver chat for Benny Wood, and I'll tag him in it. Tea is the fuel of our country. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a tea drinker myself. I do prefer if I was to have to drink. I do drink the odd cup of tea, but I don't like to drink too much coffee throughout the day either. David, no worries, mate. Cheers. I'll send it to Benny and then he can see if he can work it out then. Look at these people just running across this road. David, are you the guy that posted the picture the other day who does some of the repaints for X-Plane 11 and stuff? I always get confused because I never know who people are in Discord and when they're on the stream. It's always good that I know who people are. It's from China. Well, the tea. I love a coffee. I must admit though, I do try and be careful when I'm on the buses because I need a wee every 5 minutes otherwise. With coffee and tea and Coke. But yeah. Oh, nice. Are you in the BCS company, David, if you play OMSI? Come join and do some events with us. Five pints and a drive an OMSI. That's it. It's the worst one is when you're flying because you can drink a couple of beers while you're flying and when it comes to touchdown it all goes to crap. I find drink driving on OMSI is okay if you close one eye. It's pretty damn good. But flying it's a whole new level of remembering. David, you're only level 1. Are you in the training company then, David? We do have a training company as well for players ranking up. And the CCS events, these events, you don't have to be in the main company for the events. Anyone can join the events. The events is like a free-for-all. Man, this route is pretty damn long, isn't it? David, if you send me your BCS username on Discord, if you just DM me, I'll get you added to the training company. And basically, the training company has everything the same as the main company, just not as many buses and maps, but there's enough in there to get yourself ranked up. There's a full group of people in there. I think there's like 12 or 13 people in there at the moment. So you can always use that to rank up. So you'll get all the repaints, and what I'll do, I'll give you the role on Discord as well, so you can see all the bus chatter and all that kind of stuff. You'll see when we do events and stuff. But yeah, you can do these events if you have CCS. You can do these events anyways. You don't have to be in the main company. How many are on there tonight? Not as many as I was hoping. Not that many people were interested. Everyone wants to do Yorkshire Free still, which is fair enough. Like, you know, it's still popular, but a lot of the main drivers, like, they're a bit burnt out on Yorkshire because everybody went real hard on Yorkshire last month. The company made, I think it was like 1 million and something last month, which is absolute crazy. Like, everyone was just on Yorkshire. Yorkshire, 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 Yorkshire. And look, you know, it's new. Fair enough. I have no problem. You can drive what you want, but I think quite a few are burnt out. So next week we will be doing left-hand drive. I'm not sure what we'll put it for a vote as we always do. I'd quite like to do the BRT or Hafen City is what I would like to do, but it doesn't matter what I want.
Hello.
Hello, mate. We've got a bit of a situation on board here at the moment. Lockley Road. aggressive passengers injured another passenger. Can you send help as soon as possible, please?
Ambulance.
Yes, please.
En route, 4 minutes.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
None of them are for us. Yeah, you got plenty of buses, maps, and training company for you to rank up. Nice. Yeah, and we've got plenty. I think we've got a bit of space at the moment as well. Ben H going to work early tomorrow. No worries, mate. Have a good weekend. Hope the football match goes well. I'll sort tomorrow as I have night shift first. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Whenever you're ready. But just saying, it was there if you wanted to, you know, rank up on your own time and stuff. Like it is there. Once the rank went up, you see, because we don't control the rank, it's just about how many drivers are in the company, which is a little bit annoying in that sense. But so yeah, we did open a training company a few weeks back. We have to get you on the virtual airlines as well, mate. You have to come fly for us and simply connect. I have to get you to do some of the repaints. Or Beast has to do everything. I'm sick and tired of Yorkshire's free. Everyone OMSI wise has been subscribing to have done. Yeah, look, you know me, I tend to play lots of maps. I don't stick to one map. I can't do that. I get bored out of my brain. So, you know, everyone else has been putting up OMSI videos of Yorkshire, and there's me doing, you know, American maps and stuff like that. Just needed a break. Like, I did that 2 to 3 weeks of Yorkshire stuff before release, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, we'll probably go back to it the week after we've done the left-hand drive because people want it. And the good thing is it's turnout as well. We get a huge turnout on the events. I think tonight we have maybe a 10 or 11. We'll have to check. Well, you can drive the bus on any other maps, you know what I mean? Callie's done for the night, nice.
Hello.
Hello there, it's BA Travel here.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yes, I'm alright, thank you very much, mate, yes. Now, can I have another trip, please? Preferably something shorter. I'm going to be hanging about till the end, but God, I've been up the hill twice now, and it's it's really quite an experience, isn't it?
How about a 303?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Starts in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, brilliant. Am I renting a bus or taking one from the yard? What do you want me to do?
You can rent, you have permissions.
Okay, that's marvellous. Thank you very much. Good to speak to you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the American map to be released on OMSI, the new one. I will put that on. I actually have another video coming of that. But yeah, for me, I'm a bit like Callie. You see Callie in the day, he will play 4 or 5 different maps and do different routes. Like, I'm the same. I like to do different things, and some of my favourite maps are left-hand drive as well in the game. I'm happy to drive and do whatever, to be honest with you. Whatever the people want in the company, I'll do. But yeah, so next week it will be left-hand drive, whatever it is. Will be left-hand anyways. We'll put a vote up after this, let you guys decide what you might want.
Thank you, driver.
Return, please. I'd like a day ride. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. My late father nearly had a fight on a bus near Nottingham defending the driver as it was a goose fair and it was running nearly 45 late. Yeah, people get really aggy. Like, what can you do? And the worst thing is when you're late, all the buses end up stuck together. So, like, you might wait, a bus that's meant to be like every 15 minutes. You might not see one for an hour, and then you see 4 turn up at the same time. People go bananas. There's nothing you can do as a driver. Like, if the road conditions don't allow you to drive to the timetable, it's no one's fault. It's not the driver's fault. You know what I mean? some cities are congested. Galway City is terrible. To do a 5-mile route in the peak of rush hour can take you an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, look, I love my European maps. I love the Villimore. I love a lot of the freeware ones. Some that we had in the company last month, a couple of months back, I kind of miss. I really love the Krumnab and the Pobolshka land. Really like both of them. There's a lot of maps there that are really good that are freeware. I find that most of the freeware stuff that's left hand is better than the payware left hand. I find payware left hand can be absolute trash. Not all of it, but some of it for sure. There are some good freeware stuff still, obviously, and payware, but... Games UK, good evening. How are you, my friend? Well, we have controllers that do a crap job, wonder what the probs are having a beer and sitting on their... Well, the R1s do sit on their asses and don't do a lot. But like I said, you can't do nothing about it. Even if the controllers try and move one bus, say go back dead to the city, while the other two work their way in, because the traffic is so bad, there's no point. And because the buses are so late getting to the other end, all 3 double-deckers will be full of people coming out, say, from the business park, going back into the city. So there's nothing they can do in that situation either. It's just you have to let it roll. Well, and once the traffic is eased, obviously then they fix us back to our times. My 201 heading into Manchester had 4 in a row as traffic was bonkers. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like I said, there's no point bringing buses back round or come in empty because if all the roads are bollocks, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, not long till Sunday. Yeah, Sunday would be good fun. Everybody suffers. Apart from them controllers. They look at the map and think, God, glad I'm not doing that anymore. You know, but it is part and parcel of the job. I don't mind sitting in traffic, you see. The only time I hate sitting in traffic is when I'm going home. So I tend to do a bit of overtime, make sure I get through the rush hour, or I'm leaving before the rush hour. Because, yeah, there's no point. I'd rather sit in the bus and be paid my 25 euros an hour to sit there in the traffic than go home wasting 20 euros in fuel because the friggin' traffic is so bad we don't move. You know what I mean? Alright, what the hell are we supposed to do in this situation, eh? Not much. Is OMSI on Sunday? No, we're not doing OMSI Sunday, but we're going to be doing something quite fun, quite special, maybe some might say. Controllers usually ex-bus drivers who work their way up. Yeah, that's how it is. They're basically, it's like a promotion. Yeah, they get paid a bit more and they get a bit more flexibility in the job. Yeah, I mean they've all done it. They've all sat in it. The only problem is there's always a limited number. Like we don't need that many controllers. You can get away with just one controller for the whole area. Morning, one at lunch, one in the evening. And they don't stay 24 hours. Even if the buses are running 24 hours, they go home. So if the buses get stuck, like we have to call like the night garage and stuff. It's a bit stupid, really.
Hello.
Hello there.
What can I do for you?
Could I get a 303 route, please? Or 302?
303 in 15 minutes or 302 in 10 minutes. Your choice.
I'll take a 303, please.
Yeah, I generally do lates. I swap my earlies for lates.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Other drivers, because the senior men
Bye-bye.
will rip your hand off for. They might have a handy late, start at 5 p.m, finish at midnight or whatever, 12:30. Happy days. I might have an early that starts at 6 and finishes at 4 or 3, and they'll bite your hands off for the earlies for the lates. No one wants to do lates. I'm that person. I always swap. They all call me. What are you on next week? Are you on earlies or lates? Now, if they're handy earlies and I know that I can be out before the traffic, I keep them. But any of them that I know that's going to cause me a bigger problem than it's worth, nah, I just I swap them out. Yeah, I do generally evening lates. Yeah, and I actually prefer it as well. I prefer driving later into the evening. One, it's quieter. Like when you do the morning shifts, like you're busy in the morning, you're busy in the afternoon, then you're in traffic going home. It's just stressful. Well, maybe it's just me, I don't know. But you do have to sit in the rush hour. Like I said, I put my podcasts on. I listen to whatever I'm listening to. Smile, wave. go on my break, have a nice dinner somewhere, come back, happy days. You know what I mean? Quite an evening, apart from Friday and Saturday nights, obviously, when the kids are going drinking and all that kind of jazz, it gets a bit busier. But yeah, no, I prefer it. I'm usually a late driver. I always swap I swap mine as well. Like I said, it's just preference. I rarely drive street light in OMSI, but if one in real life was good, rights would have hit the jackpot. I used to drive street lights when I first worked for First. I didn't mind them actually, you know what I mean? They weren't the worst buses, you know. They weren't the worst. I didn't mind them. They weren't great either, but they're not the worst. Timetables are faster at night. Well, sometimes for us it's actually they're faster, which means we get more layover time. And most of the either ends of the stop, there's always like a shop or something that you go get a chocolate bar and a drink or whatever. Read the newspaper. Generally, I just read my phone. Say if like Man United or any football's on, I put Sky Sports on my phone on Sky Go, and I just listen, put the earphones in. I don't watch it obviously, but I just put it and I listen to the match, the commentary, stuff like that. So the Uniteds go pretty quick. In all honesty, when you treat it like that, it does go pretty damn quick. Don't get a choice what shift you do in London. 1 week of earlies, 1 week middles, 1 week of lates. Yeah, that's what we have. We're the same here. We get 1 week of earlies, 1 middles, 1 lates. But we're allowed to swap. As long as someone turns up for the shift, we can just swap. I mean, we do call the controllers and just let them know, tomorrow I'm swapping with whatever his name is, and yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Like, we do that a lot, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we are on set timetables and schedules as well, so the one in Halifax could rattle themselves apart. Yeah, the ones that we had in Slough, but they were brand new when I was there. They were lovely. Maybe not so lovely after a couple of years of service. I don't mind the early middles and lates, like I said, because you might get the week of earlies that finish, say, at like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Happy days. You know, you get up at 5, you'll be done. The middles are the worst, but you might be able to swap your middles for lates because the drivers.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Can you allocate me a short one somewhere, please?
Okay.
I've had a couple of runs over that hill and I'll have a bike.
How about a 302?
That'll do. I'll take anything you've got other than the hill. All right. Thanks, man.
All right, no problem.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
When I was working in London, we had late rotor. I fired the main one. Most drivers would do a mutual change. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But even the middles you could get rid of for lates because the senior men don't like doing lates at all. And I'd get rid of my middles in a heartbeat. The middles are dog crap. Start at 9, finish at 9. They're horrible. But they'd rather that and get home earlier than sit there till 1 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, I'm happy to do that. You know, I've got no issues. Adrian Martinez, good evening or good morning, or I don't know what time it is for you these days. Yeah, look, Slough now, I know they lost a lot of their contracts and gave up a lot of their stuff, so, you know, they're not as good as, like I used to do the Green Line mainly there. Okay, we were late for a lot of this, all good. Fusion, can I get another route, please? Have you got any of those hotel short ones, like the 9-10 minutes from Premier Inn A? You can stack them up for me, maybe give me like 2 or 3.
Okay, see what I can do. Premier Inn A. I've given you your first one.
Oh, cheers, mate.
And I'll stack the rest for you.
Yeah, just give me like 2 or 3. I think it goes in a bit of a loop.
Okay, no problem.
Cheers, mate. Okay, we're just going to stay in this bus. I was going to change, but we're just going to go from this point now and keep on going.
Hello.
Hello, can I get a route, please?
Anything in particular?
Can I do the 405, I think it is?
That was terrible.
405?
Or the double-decker route, whatever it is. I think it's the 405, I'm not sure.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, I'm at a loss.
What routes have we got then?
Just give him a route and he can take a decker and see what happens.
Oh, okay. How about an express? Would you like an express?
Yeah, why not?
I have an X4.
Yeah, do an X4.
Oh no, hang on, I've got to give you some time. 1 second.
He can do the circulars with the double decker, the 302.
Yeah, you could try that if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Oh no, that one's gone.
Oh crap, he's giving me the wrong
Oh yeah,
tool.
can you notify me any buses broken down so I don't pick up the wrong one?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second. Do not take.
Oh crap, what did I do?
Okay.
Depot 1, bus 19.
Okay. Right.
All right, no problem.
Cheers.
Fusion, my next route you give me from Premier in E. I need A.
Sorry.
That's all right, but I think if you cancel it, it should cancel on my screen here. I'm hoping.
Should do.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Right. Okay. A. That one. And I'll stack them up from there. Okay.
Cheers, mate.
No problem.
Okay, so we're going to do some of these short hops now.
Sorry, Games, if you can hear me, could you hang up, please?
Line
Thank
314 now. Circulation 2. 13. No, that's not one. Well, hang on. 14. There we go. So we're going from A to E. So this is now like the little hops between the hotels. They're very short. But he's going to stack them up, so I'll make about a 15-minute route, I think. So we've got 20 minutes here. We just need to change our screens. 314 Rye. 314. Right, Wello, right. Ugh. Mike, I'm so excited about the Omnidecker. So am I. I wonder when we're going to see it. Apparently after the veiling, though. 302, 303, 304, X4 can all be decker operated. Okay, well, he got the X4, so he's alright. Okay, so we might as well fast forward the time there until 2 o'clock.
Hello. Sorry about today.
That's alright. Oh my god, why am I echoing? Oh yeah, I don't have permission.
Oh,
Right, boss.
there you go. All done, so sorry.
Right, cheers.
No problem.
This bus is too big for
Inside,
the right.
I've stacked up 4 for you.
Cheers, mate. Okay, we're nearly good to get out of it. This bus shouldn't be too big.
Hello.
Hello there. Just to make you aware, I've been having some trouble with the game launching, so I'm now just trying to get back into the session.
Okay. If you have any more problems, just let us know.
Will do. Cheers.
Thank you.
Have you done the Willow 214 before? I can't remember. I think I've done all the routes now, but Smarden's something I've done a long time ago. No stream today, taking a break. Why are you taking a break, Glenn? I'm not happy about that. What am I going to do now? I have to watch TV, like a normal person. Good things are coming to OMSI. Yeah. We still got some bits coming. We do still have some bits coming, that's for sure. Bradman's just come down here. We'll give him a honk. Maxwell just went past us as well. And we're good to go. If we shut the door. They're not moving up to me now, are they? No. Chances are we're not going to get very many passengers on these. That's it. Bit of curb riding. Yeah. Do you want me? No, you don't. Tired, not sure when the last day off was. Clean the oven out, need to distill. Yeah, where's these videos for the old brewing? Nah, it's alright to take a night off. We'll need to take a break. I cut my streams down from start of COVID. I was streaming like every day, and I cut mine right down. Where we're doing 4 days a week, and I've upped it again to 5 at the moment. Just because I've got quite a few things I want to try and get rid of. Same with my videos. There might be 2 videos a day now for the next 2 weeks. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to tie up, so I'm just pushing stuff out. But the problem is every day I'm getting new updates. I got something special from Aerosoft yesterday that I've been trying to do something on that I haven't had a chance to do. So every time you're trying to finish a series, the next new thing comes out, and to keep on top of all the trends, it's a bloody nightmare. So yeah, I think I'll be posting 2 videos a day. I suppose it is summer now, you see, for you, Glenn. See, for all of us now being winter, more of us are inside playing games more than ever, or watching crap TV because it's dark at 4 o'clock and freezing bloody cold, where you're getting into your summer now, so yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Well, it's going to be tight down here. That will never help the lag, DRB, unfortunately, and the reason is it's just too much scenery and stuff. That lag is never going to sort itself out, unfortunately. If anything, I could see it being worse than better, but you never know. You could get lucky, but I don't see it. Never took more than 2 people on this version of the 3-on-4. Yeah, I've got 1. I'd be lucky if I see more than that too. It depends, it depends. Like I said, I don't think there's much they can do about what lag is already there. Maybe there is little improvements maybe they can make, but I don't know. Depends if they add more stuff to it, or... I think the next update really is the buses, and there is, obviously, we're missing the rail replacement stuff. But it's adding more route to the actual map that's already there. I don't know. Maybe not any worse would be the best case scenario in my opinion. I don't see it being any better. It's just not going to happen. Basically, the only way that they were going to get it to look like London was to put in the amount of work, amount of scenery, and unfortunately it's all that kind of stuff that, you know, starts making OMSI perform worse and worse and worse. It's just the way it is. Maybe, you know, don't hold me to that. I'm not a map maker by any means, but
Hello driver, can I have a day rider please?
I don't see it ever going to get any better. That's why I don't really play London. We do London on CCS, and that's my kind of London out. I don't play unless like there's an update on a London bus or something. You won't see me on my own time playing London. The lag I don't mind OMSI lag. You know, it is what it is. But like, it's a different level on London. It's just a different level, unfortunately, and I just can't do it. It just wrecks my head. Whoa.
What's your badge number? I'm going to report you.
I've only got 2 people on the bus and one of them's going to now report me. Awesome. I suppose we should do a London CCS event very soon, actually, thinking about it. We haven't done one in a while. Maybe after next week's left-hand drive, maybe the weekend after, maybe we should do London. Because we haven't done it in a while. And you want the buses. Yeah, that's probably the best part of London. I mean, don't get me wrong, visually it looks really nice, but yeah, the buses are definitely the best part. For sure. Okay, that's that little bit done. Yeah, look, they obviously will try and optimize it a little bit better, but I don't see it being fixed much. I don't think there's much you can do. There's just too much on that map. Like I said, you want the background, you want the scenery, you want it to feel like London, and I think it's the only way was what they did. Visually it looks nice. I think, you know, it feels like London when you're in it, but for me it's just not Rye Estate to Rye. Where are we? 314.
Give me a day rider, mate.
I don't think there's going to be much improvement. Johnny Simulation Gamer, hello mate. Yeah, the lag is really bad. I wish someone would make a British Enviro 200 with the VIX machine. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Arjun, catch you later, mate. We're nearly done here now. I think we've got 2 more of these little couple of minute hops and that's it. You swine. Make me go on the curb now. But yeah, I I don't know. Maybe, like I said, if they could fix it, happy days. But I don't see it. I think the big thing with the next update is to get the routes that were missing that should have come out when it was released. And I think we've waited over a year now, and I think a few times we've been promised this update and we haven't seen anything. So I'm not even sure if I'd hold my breath for an update. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm just being, you know, skeptical. But like I said, we've not heard nothing, so... Anything that lags badly for me is loading the NRM since I changed the A-list to C400 where it's great. Yeah, obviously the NRM is quite intensive, and if you want all the mix of different buses and stuff like that. Obviously because I'm using the Simply Connect one, we got bloody 400 MMCs and stuff which haven't been fixed yet. Now once the 400 MMC has their update, which obviously we know is coming at some point in the future soon, to make it more like the Streetlight, it should be optimized a lot better. It should help a lot with the AI routes and stuff. So the P5R was meant to come with, when the hell that be? Well, they were supposed to come with the map on release. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, for me, generally the only time I do London is CCS. Unless, like I said, the last time was when I looked at the new Streetlight update, actually, but... Like I said, we're probably due a London CCS.
Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Very soon. Don't read the chat. Like I said, I've seen many times, an update's around the corner. Weren't we told, like, 8 or 9 months ago, oh yeah, the next update won't be too long, won't be too long. I mean, we've heard it lots. It was the same when London was getting released. Oh yeah, you know, it's getting done. Never got done. 7 years later we get London and it looks good. But I wouldn't hold my breath for an update for a while. And like I said, I really would like to hope I'm wrong. Coming up to the anniversary of release on the 5th of December, wasn't it? I think it was. It would be nice if we had something by surprise, but I don't know. Like I said, I hope I'm just being cynical. I'd like to see the buses updated. I'd like to see some of the other routes that were supposed to be there, so... It won't be like that because they're made completely differently. Like, London will never be able to be that lag-free. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel like it's London. You go and think about all the extra streets and scenery that he has to put in to give you that London feel. There's not enough tall buildings and stuff. Like, if the route looked too empty behind, you wouldn't be happy, so... Overall, I think they did a great job. But for me, I just find it hard work to play on. It just annoys me more than anything.
Hello.
Hello there, it's Ben here.
Hello.
Hi there. Can I have a 304 if possible? Ideally with plenty of time, because what I'm thinking of doing is driving up not in service here from the school. Or would you rather I just come back into the office and reload it?
If you hang on a second.
Ideally with plenty of time, because what I'm thinking of doing is driving up not in service here from the school.
I've got a 304 timetable. I'm not sure what route it is, but it's from the bus station A6, which starts in 25 minutes.
25 minutes, so bus station, yeah, at Watson?
Yes, Alpha 6 stop.
Alpha 6, right, okay. That's
All right.
fine. Brilliant. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, so we're now the 314 direct to Speldhurst. Due out here now, any second. Yeah, look, the Valen, the Omnidecker, the Renown are the three that I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to buses. Couldn't drive Evo City, the gearbox was horrific. Yeah. I know. And but it's supposed to be updated, isn't it, in the next one? Was the Evo City one? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure the Evo City was supposed to be updated. Anyways, we're good to go. If you can blow on your mic, it's set up wrong. Don't eat your mic. What's going on with my doors here? Just shut. Oh, I feel like my back doors are broken. Danielle along, hello, welcome back. We're nearly done now. I don't know if it was just a model or what. Like I said, I stopped bothering reading those update things until I see an update or someone contacts me that the update's nearly ready, you know, would you cover something? I don't believe anything. It's just easier not to get your hopes up. Hello, kind sir. Would you like to get on my bus? No, screw you then. Ooh. So yeah, we'll do a London CCS, not next week, maybe the week after. We'll put it to a vote. I'd say Yorkshire County 3 will probably win, but... Oh, McDonald's. Oh, what I'd do for a burger right now. Or a pizza. Or a kebab. Hint, hint. And hold on my breath, yeah. Best way, mate. Don't hold your breath. You'll end up dying. Oh, we've got a few passengers. I'm very surprised. Oh, bit of a nasty one to get into, that one, isn't it?
Return, please.
May I have a single ticket, please?
Good job I got my woolly knickers on this morning.
Good job, love.
One day rider, please. Ah, thank you very much.
I bet lockdown just after Christmas. Our government here is saying they don't think they will lock down. They'll keep more restrictions, but they're not going to lock down. Maybe. I think it depends. They're saying in Africa that variant is over 3 days or something is tripled. So I think a lot of it will depend on the science now on how easy is that transmissible, and how dangerous is this new variant. You know, if this new variant is highly transmissible, but it's like a cold or a flu, and it's not so, you know, devastating like the first go round, then I don't see a big issue with it. It's just another cold or flu. But yeah, I don't know, hey.
Hello.
Hi mate, can I have another tour please? Something about half an hour, if you've got it.
1 second.
Thank you.
I have a 342, which is 29 minutes.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks very much.
All right, no problem.
Okay, cheers.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Fusion, my door's broken on my bus.
Okay, sending engineers. Hazelmere Road, correct?
Yeah, can do. Might as well.
4 minutes.
All right, mate.
Thank you. They really are broken, aren't they?
What Prime Minister isn't crazy? Oh, I didn't realise my mic was still on. But yeah, the doors are broken.
Okay.
This bus has not been a very good bus to us for this shift, has it? Engine's blown, doors are broken. Might be time for the scrapyard. Max is just coming down past us though. We'll give him a toot. The Smarden have the drunk passengers. The football fans, yeah, they do. They all have it. Talked about Peppa Pig World. Boris. Good old Bojo. Ah, these breakdowns. There's no way I'm currently at Hazelmere Road as well with a passenger of epilepsy. So we're both here now. My doors are broken and you've got a person dying. This must be a pressure point on the map where whoever passes this stop will have an accident. Near me are getting 16 reg, 400 MMCs as another depot is better EVs. Oh, nice. Oh, the team are here to fix me. We're on the same route. That's funny.
Hello, it's PA Travel here. I've had a passenger assault.
Okay.
Next stop is the bus station. I can either wait at this stop or I can drive to the bus station, which is probably easier, isn't it, if you put it at the bus station?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
They'll be there in 4.5 minutes.
That's splendid.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, my doors are fixed, so good luck with your heart attack, person. There's another route. Doesn't make barely any money, and I'm seriously late again. But this is the last one of the evening now.
Hello.
Hi mate, I'm not sure what to do here, so I'm trying to start my tour, but my bus won't start, and I'm going to run out of time. So can you, I don't know, reassign that route and I'll try again? Or cancel
If I take it off you,
Yeah.
I don't have any others of that length.
Okay, what have you got when I come back?
All I've got is the shorts, 314.
Aye, that's okay. I'll log off, I'll come back in, and then I'll buzz you back in a moment, yeah?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'll cancel the tour and I'll wait for you to come back.
Perfect, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, mate. I think I need police as well as ambulance because it hasn't come up saying help is on the way for some reason. So it would normally come up on your screen, wouldn't it, saying help is on the way?
I've tried the police. Has it come up on the screen?
No. What about if you try ambulance as well?
Alright, let me just recall those ones and try again. Right, we'll do the ambulance. Now it says 5 minutes.
Oh god, that's going to make me late. What you could do then is unassign this tour and assign me the next 304 out of here. If it will let you do that, but I'm not sure it will let you do that, will it?
Don't believe I've got any 304s left.
What are your other options for help then? I'm surprised that won't...
Personally, I don't know. It might be down to the bus stop itself.
Ah, so what, do you think I need to drive a little bit further? Let me drive round a bit further and see if it recognises, because technically I should be leaving in 1 minute. Might be because I'm at the wrong end.
Try the next stop. I'll send it to the next stop.
What, the boots?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your next stop exactly?
It'll be Boots E1. That's Echo 1. Is that alright?
Just looking for the stop and I can't see it on the map.
It's the one after the bus station. You know, on the one-way system, the Boots stop. Watson.
Let me try that. Would that work?
Nothing's come up here. I don't think. No, nothing's come up.
Give me 1 second. I'll call you back.
Okay, no worries. It might actually be easier if I come out and reload in.
That is an option if you want to try that.
Because it's only 25 IRL, isn't it? And it's
Yep, or
38
26, yeah.
So I'll do that, shall I? Press
Yes, please, if you would try.
cancel and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Okay. Now that's all done and dusted. There's still a few people out driving, which is nice. Most people have gone in and called it an evening now. Max is still out there.
Okay.
Fusion, sorry. Switch Chat's still out there. Games UK is actually completing a run. Games UK, this might be the first time you've completed a run. I'm proud of you if it is.
I'm not very familiar with Smarden, so.
And ST78 is still out there as well. So look, guys, thank you all for this evening. We got something special. Oh, here we go. Someone else is coming in now.
Hello.
Good evening, good sir.
Hello.
Could I get another route, please?
Okay, I'm just going to mute them, and I'm going to turn them off in my ear, otherwise I won't be able to talk. Okay, so look, thank you for everyone this evening. Come back on Sunday. We got something quite special. It will be to do with trucks. And it is going to be our kind of Christmas stream, so it is going to be quite fun. We've already got it kind of organised and done, so yeah, come back on Sunday evening, guys. It's going to be a good time. Thank you for all your support as always. Thank you to all the mods, members in the chat. Thank you to the lads that did the office, Steve, James, Fusion, who's in there now, who's going to go on to 11 o'clock. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to Mike, Glenn, Something Goes Here, Fusion, Ryan. Man, there's going to be so many of you. I'm not sure if I'm going to get you all here. Mike Ray, DRB, Mackenzie, Cal, Arjun, of course, Mike, Games UK. Trying to see if I can scroll, see any names, new names. Jared, David Finney, Ben H, Ryan Woodall. All you guys, as always, thank you very, very much. And I will see you all on Sunday night. Bye for now.